Oh, okay, recording. There we go. All right. What's up? What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? It's Super T. I'm here to do another reading. It is for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, this is a general reading for what your ex is doing. These cards are what your ex is doing. These cards are what your ex is feeling towards you. Okay? All right, we're going to jump right into the reading, guys. This is a general reading, may not resonate to everybody. If you need a personal reading for what your ex is thinking, you can always email me at supertreader1 at gmail.com. Okay, let's get that off of there and get to the reading. All right, guys, let's get right to it. So when we start this reading, guys, we got this up here, the strength card reversed. Guys, the strength card reversed. I know that's for your ex, but why do I feel like it's you? Okay, guys, what is the strength card? Well, you know, the strength card is you being able to control yourself emotionally, you being able to control yourself in many different situations. Mostly it's, we can say for a relationship, controlling yourself in terms of relationship with that person. There was no control. Okay, is that you? I feel like it's you. That's what I was getting out of that. This is what's going on with your ex. I don't think you had enough control from them. I don't think it was them that didn't have the control. I think it was you. Strength is where you are controlling everything, your instincts, your emotions. Don't make quick purchases. Even if you really want something, if you really want to sleep with somebody, you don't do it. The strength card is you're going to control your natural impulses to do things. You're going to have the strength to say, that's not the right thing, I'm not going to do it. But with this person, I don't think you did that. Okay? And that's how your ex was feeling. I don't think that they thought that you controlled yourself. I think you put them on a pedestal. I felt that when I was looking at this reading and spreading the cards. By the way, it is a three card spread at the top of what overall energy of what your ex is doing, and then 3 card spread, and then overall energy of what your ex is feeling towards you. Then we got the 9 of Wands, or excuse me, did I say wand? The 9 of Cups. I've been seeing a lot of wands last week. Anyway, the 9 of Cups is upright. Well, the 9 of Cups is a lot of feelings. I think your ex did feel like you had a lot of feelings towards them. A lot. This is like the wish card. This is like the hoping and wishing for your feelings towards somebody. That cup, you're raising it up. You really adored this person a lot. Maybe too much. Maybe that's why the strength card is reversed. You didn't control and temper your emotions and how you felt about them. Okay, they may have been good looking. Okay, they may have had a lot of money. Or maybe you felt like it's somebody you normally couldn't get. Or maybe you felt like they were out of your league. You know how people think that? So you were proud to have them and you held on for dear life, but you shouldn't have. Because let me tell you what happened. You didn't have any strength and you did not temper yourself, really. The 9 of Cups is your feelings towards them. You had a lot of feelings for them, and I think you put them on a pedestal, and I'm going to tell you why. When you see here with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, that's also you. Really, air sign? You put them on a pedestal, and not only the Queen of Pentacles is reversed because you put them on the pedestal, and you put them before everything else that was important. What is the Queen of Pentacles? Well, you know what that is. The Queen of Pentacles is, well, maybe you don't, so I'll tell you. That is you focusing on security, focusing on a career, focusing on money, getting things together, resources, making sure your financial life is intact, making sure everything at home is intact, making sure you have enough money to pay your bills. So if your job call you and say, hey, we've got extra hours on overtime, you're like, no, I'm not going to, no, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to spend time with this person because they're so important to me and I'm so proud to have them in my life and I really like them and I'm so happy that they're in my life and I'm hoping that they'll stay in my life. So I'm going to do everything I can to keep them in my life, even if it's not the best decisions for you. You're not making the best decisions for you financially. You went over and spent time with this person when you should have been at work. That's what that Queen of Pentacles is. Queen is thinking about you and what's best for you, your money, your finances, your home. That's where your focus is. You're focusing on what do you got to do to secure yourself financially, secure yourself in your career, show your boss you want to be at work, do the overtime and extra time when they need it. They appreciate that. You're not worried about none of that. You letting a lot of things that are of importance go because you put your ex on a pedestal. And I think physically your ex emotionally they didn't like it, and physically I think they left for that reason. I think you just made too much out of them. Why? Because we do have the swords. I really feel this strongly. That's why I said I just could not wait to do these readings. This is the Six of Swords upright. They left. They bounced. They couldn't do it. The swords, of course, you know there's communication. They had to get up out of there. I'm sorry. It was just, it was too much for them. Okay? And I know that the swords are minor arcana. I understand that. Okay? And I know the strength card is a major arcana. That means the strength card is very important. I think you really didn't temper yourself and hold back, and you didn't show any pride, in yourself. Pull back. So, you know what? Maybe if you pull back a little bit, because the Nine of Cups, maybe if they wouldn't have left if you didn't just act like there was nothing else important in your life but them. I feel like that's what your ex was thinking and feeling when they left, when they made the physical move to actually leave and you're not with them anymore. I think this is what's in their head. Okay, they're like, I'm out of here. I can't do this. I got to go somewhere else. Maybe you were bugaboo, calling them constantly, texting them, I love you, thinking about them, just constant attention. They probably didn't need that. As much as you wanted to give it, they didn't need it. Okay, and you really, really wanted to give it. You were wishing and hoping and wanting them in your life, but you put them above everything, and they're like, nope, I'm out of here. Let's get to the next card. You got the Six of Swords reverse. How many spreads? I've done a couple spreads already where some of the cards have been coming up twice, like this. The other one I got not the Hierophant. The other one, it was the Emperor, I think. He was up on the top and reversed on the bottom. So, or vice versa. Anyway, your Six of Swords reversed, because I feel like this is what your ex is feeling towards you. I don't think your ex wanted to leave you. I think they felt like they had to, because they're getting too much attention. It was too much for them. You ever had somebody just too much? Calling you constantly, not giving you any space to do anything. Where you at? When you coming? Maybe if you want to go do something, why? You want to go visit your friends? Why you got to do that? Can I go? You know what I mean? Just always in your face. Nothing else important in your life. Nothing else to do. Then you become uninteresting to that person. Maybe they get bored and leave because, well, where's the interest? You put the money aside. You don't have any, you may probably look like you didn't have any hobbies. You weren't doing anything with yourself. They're like, this person is, maybe you just weren't interesting enough. You've got to focus on yourself. Do some hobbies. Go to work. Go to school. Do something else that makes yourself interesting. Maybe you've got some talents. Go explore them and focus on other things. You didn't. That's why your Queen of Pentacles was reversed. And I think they were like, ugh, maybe they even felt like it was that nobody want that person. Nobody wants to be with that person. It's not a good feeling. You want somebody that's interesting and fun and have other things in their life and other people in their life, and they got hobbies and talents. People like that. If you act like you got nothing else in your life with this person, that's not cute. Let me show you how I really feel that way. I got the urge to pick up cards behind this when I was doing this, because I said, why did they leave? I just really wanted to know, even though I had an idea that you were overwhelming them with your love, if that's what you want to call it. Look what was below that. The King of Pentacles was below it. The King of Pentacles. This is what they thought of themselves. And I know that's probably what you thought of them too. Okay, they were worth it. All that in a bag of chips. But they know that. But what was below that? Wow, I was like, ooh, I just had to see. I had the overwhelming urge to look. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. They don't want to be your everything. They know they're good enough. You know they're good enough. But they don't want to be your everything. They don't want to be that. They don't want to be the first thing in your life. Not really. They want to be important, but not your everything, to where you calling them at first thing in the morning, texting them first thing in the morning. It's like that's the only thing you got. That's not attractive. So that could have been why they left. Let's move on. I think that they're thinking, though, about maybe coming back, because they did like you. You were of interest to them, because the Prince of Cups is there's a message here. There's some feelings involved in that. Let's look at something. You see that moon? The moon is like what you probably didn't know, and there's the cup is feelings. Maybe they want to tell you things they didn't get a chance to tell you. You may not like. Give them a chance to tell you them. Let them show you they're a real person, not the celebrity you making them out to be. So here we got the Seven of Pentacles upright. They need to know that this is a good investment and that it was worth it, and that they want to make, even though they've invested something in you and you definitely invested in them, they need to make sure it's the right thing. Then we got the Three of Wands reversed. Listen, the Three of Wands, I'm going to tell you right now, they may be slowly coming back, and they may, be thinking about it, and they do have feelings for you. Give them time. Don't rush them. Calm down. Be an Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Take a cup away. You'll go away. You'll take some time. You pull back a little bit. You walk away. Show them that you're worth something. So the Three of Wands reversed, they are not rushing back. Okay? They're not rushing back. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're going to take their time. They're not going to rush back into this. They need to make sure it's the right thing. So they're not going to run back really quickly. They're just going to take their time. They're not rushing to answer. Give them time. So if you want your ex back, if that's what you're thinking, they may be thinking of coming back, but they're not rushing into a decision. That's why that Three of Wands is reversed. They're not rushing into action. Okay, that's the overall energy of the reading. If you need a personal reading, email me, supertreader1@gmail.com. Okay, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, I appreciate that. Until then, this reading is done. Super T is out.